Okay, so full disclaimer before starting this video, I just want to say that I did enjoy playing Splitgate. I thought it was a really nice turn on a original arena style shooter with the portals and stuff. I really enjoyed playing it at first, so I have nothing against this game whatsoever. This is just more of a type of a video that I just came up with while talking with my coworkers and stuff, stating that, well, this game, it's just not going to outperform Halo once it comes out. Once Halo comes out, this game's just going to be pretty much irrelevant by then, because this is just a Halo type shooter, but with portals. That's all that there is to it. Nothing too special. I don't want to make it seem like I'm shitting on this game either, because I really enjoyed this game. It's got a really nice community building up for them. But I just have really little faith that Splitgate's going to stay relevant once Halo releases. It's going to have a really strong community once it does releases, but that's going to be it. I don't think it's going to attract new players once Halo releases, because if they want to play a Halo type shooter, shoot, they'll just play Halo at that point. But with that being said, here are the 5 reasons why I don't think Splitgate will outlast Halo once Halo releases. Coming in the number 1 spot, I have the server caps. Now, this was probably the number 1 biggest thing that I just really hated. There's nothing like coming home from work or school or whatever you got going on in your daily lives. You want to log on to Splitgate, go ham in some TDM or something, and before you can even log in, you're hit with like a 10, 15, hell, sometimes a 20-minute queue time. That really sucks. Now, I know it's probably an early game issue, which that I can accept, but once Halo releases later on this fall, or maybe like 6 months from now or something, and you guys are still having these server cap issues with, you got the battle pass, that's bringing in money, you got the store, that'll bring in some money too. There shouldn't be any reason that you guys can increase the servers or do whatever the hell you gotta do. I don't know exactly how it works. I don't work for them. I don't know what's going on internally, but all I know is that when you log in and you want to play a game, you don't want to wait 10, 15 minutes later. At that point, you'll just go ahead and play something else. You'll just say screw it. And that's going to really drive away your audience, and it's going to really prevent you from attracting new players. No new player wants to go onto a game and wait for 10, 15 minutes just to play. They'll just go play something else, which I know I'm beating a dead horse at this point, but you get my point on how frustrating that is. I mean, hell, just trying to record the gameplay for this video, it took me a couple days to do it. There were a couple days I came back home from work. I'm like, you know what, man? I'm gonna go ahead and record some Splitgate gameplay. Why not, dude? I want to make a review video on this, and I got hit for like 15, 20 minutes before I could even log in, and I just gave up, at that point. I couldn't even log in before I was even able to play a game. I just said, screw it. I'll put it off for the next day, because I only had a couple hours to play before, gotta start the next day routine. So, they really need to increase the servers. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Coming in the number 2 spot is just, it's got to be the aggravating audio. I don't know if it's because I'm just new to the game that I haven't understood how I'm supposed to listen to the audio and really draw out some of the background noises to focus on, say, footsteps. Footsteps in games like these are, you have to listen for those, man, especially with high-ranked gameplay. I'm an Apex Legends player myself. I'm a high-ranking player in that. I just got like Pred, which is the top 750 in that game, if you know what I'm talking about. But what I'm trying to say is that footsteps are key in that game. You can't just go around and just have no audio, and you can't just listen. And when I was playing Splitgate, there'd be times I died through a portal that I just cannot hear being open directly behind me, and I just die. The footsteps, there'd be times I hear absolutely no footsteps. Either it's because the jetpack, that they're in the air, so I can't hear them jetpacking, which that's an issue too. But there'd be times I just die, and I'd be like, where? How? You were right next to me. How the hell did you just kill me, dude? So that is definitely an annoying thing that I just did not like with Splitgate. Now, I'm not a Halo player myself, so I don't know how it's like with Halo, how the footsteps are with that. So if you can actually let me know down in the comments below, that would be awesome. How are the footsteps in all the Halo games? Are they good? Are they bad? All I'm saying is just that for Splitgate, the audio of the footsteps, what's going on around you, it sucked. for a beginner level. For me personally, it just sucked. Did not like it. Coming up in the third spot, I have the customization. Now, I know this one might be a bit of a controversial one. Don't get me wrong. Splitgate's got some pretty dope customization. They've got the weapon customizations. You can customize how you look, your jetpack, I believe, I think your laser thingies or whatnot that shoots the portals or something, and the ball that you can use in that ball mode or whatever. You can tell it's been a while since I've played it, but you get what I'm trying to say. It's got some pretty dope customization, but it doesn't have as much as Halo Infinite will have once it releases. With Halo Infinite, I believe you got all that same stuff that I just mentioned with Splitgate, like the weapons, how you look, but it's also got the vehicles. You can even use an app on your phone to customize your Spartan when you're sitting like on the crapper, on the toilet. You can even use an app to customize your Spartan. That's pretty dope. That's awesome. Halo is trying to market their game so that you are your Spartan, that you can have so much more cosmetics, so much more personalization to your Spartans, which is a thing that I don't really get from Splitgate. Yeah, you can customize, a bunch of all this stuff or whatnot, but from what it sounds like, Halo sounds like it has way more things that it can offer. If that holds true, of course. We'll see when it releases. But for right now, it would be awesome if Splitgate, if you can customize your attachments to your guns and all that stuff, but you can't. It's just cosmetics only, which I think really kind of sucks. Coming in the number 4th spot, which is kind of a small little critique, is that Halo's Battle Pass will never expire. Both games have battle passes. Splitgate, I think it's only got 15 levels in the battle pass right now, but I think that's only because it's in beta. But Halo's battle pass, it's never going to expire, which I don't think no other game has done that before. I think that's awesome. That's going to really draw back players to come back to their game if they want to grind out those levels for the battle pass. So small little critique, but I just think that's awesome how Halo is doing that and kind of changing how battle passes are seen because battle passes, they last for 3 months, new season comes out, okay, that's it, you had your chance. So small little critique. Now for my last reason, which is kind of an obvious one and it's kind of like a cheap shot reason, but Splitgate, it's just not Halo. It tries to be Halo. It's got some really similar game mechanics with the gunplay, with the movement, but it's just not Halo at that point. Sure, it's got portals that it's very unique. I really enjoy that mechanic. I think it's cool. If you can really get down that portal mechanic, you can have some serious fun with it. But Halo, they've already made a name for themselves. Splitgate can't compete with the Halo title. If you want to play something a little bit different from Halo, say one day you're not vibing with Halo, sure, yeah, you can play Splitgate. It's probably, if you haven't played it a lot, the skill-based matchmaking is probably going to be a lot more easier on you than Halo, but I just don't see a whole lot of people doing that be like, hey man, I want to play some Splitgate right now. You feel me? Why, dude? We've got Halo, all Splitgate. There's gonna be that one comment that everyone's gonna say. Why do you want to play Splitgate? It's just Halo with portals. Halo's so much better. It's so much more saturized. Now I know these are just cheap shots for Splitgate, and it kind of sounds like I'm shitting on it, which I don't believe you guys down in the comments cussing me out for just shitting on Splitgate this entire video, but Splitgate's just not Halo. There's no way it can compete with that franchise. Personally, low-key, I kind of already uninstalled Splitgate. I'm not even gonna lie with you guys. I play on a Xbox Series S, the digital one, which doesn't have a whole lot of space, and I needed to free up space, so Splitgate was one of the first games on my list to uninstall. Not because I hate the game, it's just that I'm not going to play it a whole lot. Not because I'm trash, because, I just need some space for some other games that I'm going to be reviewing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've got a really good feeling that a lot of people are going to be disagreeing with me, which that's okay. Everyone's got their own opinions or whatnot. These are just mine. But please go ahead and tell me down below what your opinions are on this game, and if you think that this game's also going to die out when Halo releases, or if it's kind of just a cheap shot comparing this game to Halo and how successful Halo is going to be. But I've already went over that. But go ahead and leave a like. That'd be cool. Go ahead and leave a subscribe. That'd be cool. Go ahead and comment down below. That'd be cool. And please, please, go ahead and watch my other videos. That'd be cool too. Please. I need more subscribers. I'm trying to get monetized for fuck's sake. Okay, thank you. Bye.